What's going on, traders? Hope everybody had a great day. It is Wednesday, May 17th. Finally, some nice moves in the market. We're looking here at the S&P 500 daily chart, and markets were up nicely today, positive 1.21%. Final print 415.23. And before, of course, we get started, quick reminder that this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only, and if you're enjoying the content that I am providing about the markets, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It means a lot to me. Hit that like button and turn on notifications so that way you are notified every time we post new updates about the market. And I have been slacking. There's been some video ideas that I've wanted to get out for you guys just about trading in general, but I haven't had a chance to. I apologize, but they are in the works. I just wanted to let you guys know that. So look out for that content coming out soon when I get my act together as far as that's concerned. So yeah, markets, nice rally today. You know, we were talking about the 9 and the 20 actually being broken yesterday, but we had to see if it was a true break of those moving averages. And really, you know, we did close below them yesterday, but we didn't break again the downtrend that we've been watching. And today, just a launch pad right off of the downtrend, and we got a nice push up higher. Now I am watching this general area that we're coming into. This has been a big spot for the bulls to try to get over. So we'll see if they are able to actually push a little bit higher. They might have a little bit more steam, but I still think that towards the end of the week, we might start to see some selling pressure come into the markets. But we'll have to see how it works out. But either way, you know, until we really start to close, you know, like we were talking about, below this downtrend, and not too much to really talk about as far as the bearish scenario is concerned. Let's take a look at the fibs of the channel here. Now we're up into the top part of the range again, and let me extend this since we've been trading in it for so long. Okay, now we're in the top part of the range. And we may have a little bit more room to the upside here, but we'll definitely be keeping an eye on that 416 area, and we could possibly see another scenario where we have a fake break, we come up like this, and then we see a reaction like this. So that's kind of the one scenario that I'm looking at. We break up above. Maybe in the next 2 days, we get a candle like this, and then boom, 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 down. So let's watch out for that. Megaphone's still in place, and I'm going to extend these out a little bit, but you can kind of project and see where they are. Maybe we come into the top of the megaphone. That is another possible scenario as well. So I'm just going to extend that here for the potentiality of coming up to, because I want to definitely see if we do get up there. So either way, let's look at this 416 area for sure. See if they can get over and make a run to sweep these highs again. We may not. You know, we'll have to see how that develops. And so let's just take a quick look at what we can maybe anticipate for tomorrow. Beautiful moves in the markets. I posted on my Twitter, you guys, if you're not following me, @_sharktrader. If you want to check out, I did post a quick recap on the S&P of today's price action, but I did post one on futures up here as well. You can check that out. But you know, higher lows, beautiful breakout on the downtrend that we've been watching, the higher lows, you know, and then we saw that beautiful breakout. You can see it here. You know, we were watching this, you know, lower high, lower high, lower high, and we finally broke it, and boom, huge move up. So that's really what gave us that big squeeze today to the upside. Either way, I'll probably be watching this 786 extension here for some bias tomorrow. As long as we can hold over, I'll even say 415, 414.50. Want to see if this can hold right here. And as long as they can, you can see the highs here as well. As long as they can, I'll probably maintain the bullish, bias. If we start to break below, I'll probably be looking for sells back down. If we do start to see some selling, if we crack below, I'm also going to keep an eye here on these highs, right? So I also want to watch this area. So one way to look at it is if we break these lows, certainly we could come down into here, but for more of a confirmation, in my opinion, we'd have to really get below that 414 and sweep this area. And once we do, you can see how many times that we've had sell reactions in that area. So if we do come down here and break 414, then we'll be looking for sells back down. And if I was a bear, I probably would be looking to just looking at all these highs that we had here before. So probably looking here at 413.50, and then maybe down in here, it's not that much further, 413.17, and then this breakout point here. So this is kind of what I would be looking for if I went short tomorrow. And this would be a big area that the bulls would have to defend. Since it would be tomorrow, it might be a little bit lower, so more towards that big 412 area again here, the 61.8 extension, and that's been a very important area. 412, 412.30, that whole area. If that starts to break and is not supported, then we're going to be looking back down to the 411.50, 411.30s, and 411. But yeah, so if that short here, and then you just take it, my opinion, level to level, and scale out on these highs, and see how much you can get until the trade gets invalidated. But to the upside, okay, if we do hold here, right, then we're going to be looking for a bit higher. Okay, we got to sweep these highs, then we're going to look for over 414, 416.50, 417. Actually, this is supposed to be 417. 417, and then 417.60 area, 418. Okay, so that's my upside levels, and it's really going to just depend on I think if this area can hold. We do have again OPEX coming on Friday. We did have a nice expansion in the volatility as far as how much the markets moved. It's no secret that yesterday or the day before was pretty horrible with this tight range here and then a little sell-off at the bottom at the end of the day. But we could see another range day tomorrow. Because it had all this expansion in the market, and now we could just trade in a range, and I don't know if we'll break the highs or not, but something like this, which is tradable. Maybe I'm being too generous with $4, but we could see another day that could be similar to Tuesday, now as the markets probably take a little breather after that big move. Will we see this much of a range? I don't know. Maybe it would be only down to the 414.30 area. Maybe we just bounce up. We could see a situation where we do try to sweep the highs, we come up, and then we come back down, or we sell into the bottom and then come back up. But I'm going to be watching out for a little bit more tricky, complex price action tomorrow. So let's just be aware of that. And yeah, so let's see if they can sweep these highs again for the bull case, and then we can come up here to the 417 area, 416.50, and then 417, maybe 418. Otherwise, we went over the bear plan earlier. If we start to break below, we'll look down towards this area down in here. So, all right. I hope you had a great day, as I said before, and I wish you the best of luck following your rules and trading tomorrow. Take care.